Battle control initialized.
Hello all, got a battle replay here on Kosovo. I'm using Russia, my opponent's got France. Kosovo map, one of my favourites, as I've said before. Got my usual formation to protect my engineer. I always put a man up there to watch in case the enemy approach from another angle, and then group the rest where you think they're going to come from. They did come from that angle, you see. Oh, I shouldn't have moved my engineer there. I don't know what... No, that was a mistake. Fall back with the last two. I lost there. Lost my engineer, so I won't be capturing any more oils. Earned about the same so far. Yeah, I should have shot those barrels. I should have taken the chance. See, I didn't know what was going on there. I was just hoping to catch an engineer on his way to or from the oil derrick, but I still should have shot the barrels. It would have been nice. My opponent will have his third oil derrick soon to my one. I sent my APC to disrupt that, but if I saw that light tank, he'll be getting out of there. Oh, he's moved straight past the engineer because I've got him on move order instead of attack move. It's because I don't want to risk losing the APC. See, if he was on attack move, he'd stop and start shooting the light tank, and if my attention wasn't on it, my APC would be destroyed within seconds. So that's why he's on move command at that point, because I don't want to risk losing it. You see, if he was on attack move and he drove past these guys, he'd stop and they'd do him in 2 shots. So that's why he was on move command, to avoid that. And so I can use him for Grender Ops lock, things like that. My APC is an essential unit. I've got my MCV, second MCV's built, is hanging around. Let's see. I'm not ready to place the refinery yet, but I should still be heading that way soon. I should be there by now, so I'm delaying there. There we go. It's ready to place the refinery, so these are I'm wasting these seconds, whereas my opponent's set up there and moving out to his second expansion. My opponent's still got his engineer inside his ranger. At this point I would have taken the engineer out and put him somewhere out of the way. I'm protecting my expansion properly, that's how it should be done. And production here. We've got an attempt at an eco raid, but it's too well defended there. Oh, there we go. I got the ranger and the engineer was in there, but we've got an eco raid on here. So that was simultaneous attacks, two eco raids and a ranger scouting. So all 3 of my expansion points were probed at once. just happens I'm lucky to have placed a second refinery there when, if the build order's done right, you wouldn't have done that. So I was just lucky that I kind of messed up the build order, and I'm still able to harvest this ore patch because of my refinery that's left. But that was just a mistake that ended up helping. My opponent's got tech units. He's got his radar dome, obviously, because he's got a helicopter here. He'll have artillery there, and he's secured this area with his eco raids. Told him it's secure, so why not expand there? It's a good idea, but it just happens he's left it a little bit too late, and I've arrived at the same time to my third expansion. Just set up, pack up here. Off it goes. He's got the Black Hawk helicopter. Only had a few rockets in there. He's picked them off. Very nice. Let's have a look at the army values. Close. So he's picking off my scouts, rifle guards and scouts. I'm aware of his expanded here. Just as I'm moving out, I'm being attacked, losing an ore truck and base defense straight away. But it looks like I'm reacting. Here we go. I've pulled some units back, but I've pressed on with this attack because if you're attacked, I do believe an immediate counter attack is always a good idea. And those units were over there, so pressing on with that is what I went with at this point anyway. And I couldn't engage these away from my base because with him having artillery, I can't engage into that. Without artillery of my own, I'd lose any engagement. See, I'd be struggling between both battles. His MCV's got away. I'd be struggling to handle this, but it looks like I've turned both engagements to my into my favour and won them both by the looks of it. I've done well to handle it because it was quite an aggressive attack. I got 2 eco raids and scouted, and then this attack just as I was moving out. Yeah, I got that. I've got Tanya up here waiting. Going to work on my infantry. Tanks are having to deal with that. I've got an OK force left there to attack with, and I'm setting up here, expanding. That's good. Finally finished, cleaned up the last of that attack on my base. I wish I had noticed this, because I could have sent an engineer. There you go, my ore trucks revealed it. Taken out whacked his power supply off. Got the service depot, definitely. Yeah. Get rid of them helicopters any chance I get. Take out the radar dome, very good. Yeah, now that's been revealed. If I'd just sent an engineer from there, I could have captured that. That would have been very nice. It's a shame I missed that, because I'm so busy that I've missed it, but now at this point I should be noticing it now. You know, it's been there long enough, and this attack's quietened down. It's because I've launched this attack as well. My attention's not there. It should have been. That attack's still going. Oh, I've sent him for repairs, good. It's always good practice, send your tanks for repairs. Another Tanya. Tanks dealing with it again. Gunning down all my infantry. Oh, he's been called into battle, look. See? Wasted. Oh, I've got thieves on the way there. Very nice. He's recovered his power supply. That's quite good. He's protecting that refinery. Oh look, I've got thieves and an engineer on the way, and what I'm hoping to do is capture the refinery, and while it's being captured they can't sell it. Oh yeah, I've got 4 grand off in there. They can't sell it while it's being captured, so it gives you the time it's being captured to infiltrate with thieves. And if it's about to be, the capture bar's about to fill up, just tell the engineer to capture again, and it'll reset the capture bar, and they won't have a chance to sell it. So you can infiltrate with as many thieves as you like, as long as you can hold it. You can keep resetting the capture bar and keep infiltrating it. Oh dear, don't waste those thieves. Oh, at least I saved one of them. We've got phase transports here, but they're nothing to worry about like that on their own. This attack's not being opposed. I've got an engineer there and a thief. I should be doing that trick, but I've just sent the thief in. There we go, there's another capture. Radar dome, tech centre, sorry, is gone. There's the few units moving out. And he's destroyed my Autrox with these base defences, and I would have known about that, but it's not an issue, you see. I've got defensive units here. This here is not an issue. I can let my opponent spend his time fortifying this and microing, etc. Let them. I'll clear up everything else, and then that's just one little area to finish. Oh dear, we've got Tanya detonated the construction yard, then the war factory, and she gets into a phase transport, off she goes. I see, it's invisible. Excellent unit. Got V2s finally. I'm using tech of my own, although it's taken the entire game. Oh, straight onto the V2 with those Black Hawks, very good. And they've minced my infantry. Ouch. This force is too much to stop. I've got yaks now. I'm losing a fair few units to this last stand outpost. Yeah, I'm getting reckless there. There was no need for that. Oh, we've got Tanya threatening up here. Final assault. Tanya's backing off. Ouch. For a last stand, it's killing a lot of my troops. And I've run out of money. Here comes the phase transport with Tanya. It's not turning invisible for some reason. Maybe it's the damage. Oh dear. Oh, the MCV makes it. Nice. That's it. Yeah, that was a good one. Good game. Hectic at some points. Army graph. Innings. Fair few kills. I lost a lot more troops than my opponent, but I destroyed more in value, so, and I won, that's what matters. Economy, there you go. GGWP, that was a good game, that one.
Battle control terminated.
Thank you.